Charles asks, I play on a bad team, but I am a good player. I want to better myself at soccer, but I can't do that when other players are bad. What do I do? Well, number one, don't blame it on other players. You're only responsible for yourself. You can only do the best that you can do. So one thing you can do for free is there's plenty of YouTube tutorials on how to make yourself a better soccer player, on how to make sure that you're using the best technique. So what you can do is you can work on your technique. So these are things that you can do alone, that it's all on you. The top soccer players in the world, you'll hear about guys like David Beckham. After everyone else left the soccer field, they were still there taking free kicks. You can kick a ball against the wall. It's as easy as that. Or if you have the means, you can hire somebody to train you. Or if you can't afford a one-on-one training, you can do group training. I know for my son that's played high school and club soccer, that he improved the fastest when he was training in a small group. And these were all kids that wanted to get ahead. That's why they were getting extra training. The other thing is, for your personal growth, you're really gonna need to leave the team. Because if you're the best player on the team, you're not being challenged. And let's say you're an attacking player and you're racking up a lot of goals, well, that's not gonna help. It's better to be low man on a top team than top man on a low team. I really need more information, because if you're talking about AYSO, where you can't just go from one team to another, then that's different than if you're on a club team. Because if you're on a club team, you can just keep on trying out for other club teams. So let's just say that you're in AYSO where the teams are chosen. You don't have a choice on what team you play for. In that case, you're limited on what you can do. It just goes back to what I talked about in the first place, about really just working on yourself and just keeping your skills better and better, and maybe trying things. Also, the player that you think is the next best to you on the team, form a partnership with them, and maybe you can teach them some things. If you're the striker on the team, you want to develop a good winger, somebody to cross the ball into you to help you score more. I would ask that person to stay after practice, and the two of you need to find someone that's hungry as you are. And there's got to be at least one other person on the team that's going to be hungry enough, someone that's willing to do things outside of practice. And the two of you can get together, maybe even three, pass the ball around, work on drills. And if you make them better at their position, then you're going to be better at your position. But it almost seems like a cop-out when you have at least 11 people on a team. I mean, depending on what age group you're in. Anyway, so I know some ages there's 7 players, others there's 9, and then there's 11. And that's the thing about soccer, that great teams win, and obviously you have to be part of a great team to win, but you have to stand out to be able to get onto those great teams. You're going to be on different teams all the time. So the team that you're on now, if it's an AYSO, it's only going to be for a season. But again, I need more information. I don't even know if you're in the United States. So your options are doing additional training on your own, using YouTube videos, training with other people on your team after training, going to your local park and getting in pickup games. You develop yourself a lot by playing with people from other cultures. Again, I'm not sure how old you are. I'm in Southern California, and there's, even during COVID, there's pickup games all the time that are happening. And that's how you develop yourself the most, is just by playing. So you have a lot of different options available to you, but you can't worry about your team. You just worry about yourself and what you can do to make yourself better. So feel free to contact me directly at andrew@askasalesrecruiter.com. If you feel what I've had to say was of value, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a great day.